Thank you for being here.
Are you kidding me?
On my couch, my brand new couch.
I like it. I like it with the blue, like with the white and black stripes.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my gosh, it's like the dress.
Awesome.
The dress is clearly white and gold, so I don't know what that means.
It's blue and black. Okay, we go and not talk about this. But I like your blue couch.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's actually white and gold. Denise's big thing is like there's no wrong way to be a woman.
There's no freaking wrong way.
There's no wrong way to be a woman. And I totally agree with that. And the article that I wrote for Darling Magazine.
Congratulations.
Okay, wait. But
this is so cute though.
Hey guys, it's Kristen. Sorry to interrupt, but you're probably wondering, what are they talking about? Well, I recently had the privilege of writing an article for the spring issue of Darling Magazine. Here it is. I'm a writer, y'all. So if you're wondering what Darling Magazine is, let me tell you. It is one of my favorite magazines. It is focused on women's interests, and it is run by a group of fabulously talented, amazing women, and I am obsessed. The magazine really focuses on the all-around amazingness that it is of being a woman, and they have taken a stance against photoshopping. Yep, they have this right at the beginning of their magazine. None of the women in this magazine have been retouched. None of them. Not even me. Yeah. So you can imagine. I was a little nervous when they asked me to write and then be photographed for the magazine, but I am completely thrilled, like completely thrilled with the way that this magazine turned out. I mean, look at that. I really encourage you to pick up yourself a copy. Pick up yourself a copy. You can order it online. I will leave a link below, or you can pick it up at any local Anthropologie store. Do yourself a favor. I promise you will love this magazine. Not just because I'm in it, because it's just a really solid magazine. Okay, just wanted to share that. On with the show.
Like, okay, I'm so excited for you.
But coming from a model, was it good?
Yeah, I mean, you look great. You look really good in there. You guys, if you haven't picked up a copy, you need to, because my boo is killing it in there. And there's no retouching, and that makes me happy. Yeah. Because there's no wrong way to be a woman.
There is no wrong way to be a woman. I wrote this article about like dressing for your body, which basically, like, we all as women have different body styles, different body shapes, but what it all boils down to, in my opinion, is confidence.
Totally.
What makes a woman confident?
Okay.
Go.
So, confidence. Let's get to the first part of that.
Okay.
Because I feel like there's no real right way either to explain what confidence is, because it's different per person. And I think that as women, we're constantly growing, and there's an evolution process that goes on. You know, where you're at now versus in a year is so completely different. I don't think we realize the changes that we go through as people, and not only the circles or the work environment or just our friends in general. Like, we are constantly changing, and part of that growth and knowledge creates the confidence. Yeah. Like, I'm all about affirmations. Okay. Completely.
I believe in the mantra too. This is why we're friends, because you know Viola Davis in that movie, The Help. And you know how she tells that little girl, you're kind, you're smart, you're beautiful. You know, I literally sit in front of the mirror. This is so, like, I can't believe I'm even saying this, but in a very Kanye way, but not Kanye about it. I say nice things to myself.
That's the thing.
You know, because the world is so crazy out there. So sometimes I'm like, Kristen, you is beautiful. You is kind. You are doing the right thing. You are successful. You know, just those little things that I need to help self-motivate myself.
Sometimes it's just that little conversation with yourself, and people might think it's crazy, but it's literally those things sometimes that give you that extra boost to just be like, I got this. Like, I'm going for it. The second part of that question, what can we do as women to empower each other? I feel like part of that confidence is, it's interactive. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, as women, like, oh my God, you look beautiful today, or I love what you did. Like, some of that stuff goes a long way. And it might be something really small to one person, but to that person, you might have just made their day.
Amanda Jane, she commented on me wearing a swimsuit, honey. A swimsuit, and she said that I was inspiring her to be more confident. And those type of comments, they really bring a tear to my eye. And not because I'm like, oh my God, great, it looks beautiful, but that it's like something I did because of the mantras that I say to myself in the mirror, and have built my own confidence. Is somehow like seeping through and is now rubbing off on other people, and that makes me happy. That makes me happy.
It's a ripple effect, you know. When I feel good about myself, 5 or 10 or however many girls see that picture and then they feel good about themselves, and who knows who they're making feel good by feeling good too.
Right.
And we're like changing the world, and that's all. What else could you want?
Well, you're changing the world. I don't know. I'm just
no, girl. I feel like having this conversation.
My magazine.
Killing it though. That's changing the world. You know, one girl you touch, or 2 girls, or 3 girls, and little by little, man, you're creating a movement of powerful, strong, inspiring women, and that's all I want my daughter to grow up knowing.
That's awesome. Girl. I love that. So let me know in the comment section below, like, what you think confidence is and how you think and how you go about in your day-to-day life inspiring other people or maybe yourself to get that self-confidence or to spread it around the universe.
Sprinkle that.
We need it. Sprinkle that. I like that. Okay, so while I have you here, I cannot have you leave without talking about how to take a good selfie. I have to have a disclaimer because I am usually weirded out by people who beauty people, non-models and such that have like an Instagram account full of selfies. I don't know. It's just like, I'm not a fan of the selfie. I don't like to selfie. I think I look weird in selfies, but I understand every once in a while you get a fresh blowout.
They're necessary.
And your makeup is looking right and you want to show the world. So,
part of confidence, girl.
Yes. So show us the tips while we have the professional here.
Okay.
To selfie.
You're putting me on the spot now. Rule number 1 with selfies is never have them down. So I always it's easy to go here.
I switched the camera looking at
always
me, right?
Always go front facing because it's just easier.
Okay.
But you see here versus out, put it up. That's just so much more flattering on the face.
Yeah.
Don't go too high because you don't want your eyes to have all the white part on them.
Okay. But this is good, right?
But that's perfect.
Okay. All right.
And then what people don't realize, and people laugh at me all the time about my pose, but I always exhale.
Oh.
So my trick is, because I feel like in the exhale is when you,
okay.
The exhale is the moment. You know what I mean?
Waiting to exhale.
Waiting to
they
exhale.
Wrote a whole movie about it.
See, I'm not the only one.
Exactly.
So you exhale.
Okay.
So,
wait, and where do we look?
Always at the camera.
At the camera.
Never look at this. Never look at yourself. Look at yourself right before you look up and snap it.
Okay, ready? Okay, so 1, 2. Wait, let's try again. I think I need to practice. 1, 2. Okay, alright.
But we got some
selfies.
Selfie time.
Okay, by the way, we took 20 of them and I won't post one of them. Because, I mean,
girl,
isn't that how the ratio? 20,
no.
Anyway, okay, well, thank you so much, Denise Bidot. You guys have to follow her on the Instagram. Not just because you're going to see some good pictures. You will see some good pictures. But I just love this, follow her adventure. I mean, single mom, working hard, who followed her dreams. She started off as a makeup artist, followed her dream to become a model, and I'm just so proud because I've seen your career go from here to here.
Oh man, it's been such a fun ride.
Yes,
you too, though.
Oh well, thank you.
We went from that rooftop and that corset to this.
Yes. We started from the bottom, and this is where we are on the blue couch. So
white and gold. I'm scared.
Blue. So follow Denise on Instagram. Make sure you get a copy of Darling Magazine. Like this video. Subscribe to Miss Kris, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.
Oh,
it's white and gold.
It's white and gold. I had